Well, hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days Defend It All. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing? All right, we got a missione to do because it's one of the places I actually like doing. So we're going to double loot it because we can. It's a clear too, so it's not that hard to do. Go away, Thunderstorm. You make it hard to hear enemies. All right. I was happy this one popped up on the list. Badoom boom. Yep, I got the badoom boom. All right. And I'll forever call it the badoom boom. All right. Kind of figured I never touched this one. I don't know why, but I figured I did. Sure, we'll grab some of that crap. All right. So, if I remember right, the trick over here, and we get to reset a bunch of stuff over here. I don't really want the rotten meat. We'll let that reset. Check the tent. Take an armor part. This is working, so we'll hope that isn't working later. Alright, never checked the mailbox. Weird. And it had a shotty in it. Okay. So, it takes a while, but you just go through here. This is the end room, so we'll have to clear out like 4 or 5 zombies, and then we can go clear it the right way. Honestly, why wouldn't you do this, you know? Especially on a game where I'm low loot anyways, I can double it up. Alright, let me get some stamina. Again, I gotta worry about the storm killing my audio a bit. At least it's not sandstorm or whatever the hell that thing is. And now they're mad. That's fine. That's fine. We're okay with that. They're not lit up, but and there you do. Oh, there's one. There's one over there. There's another one coming around the corner. Line them up, boys. Sounds like something that way. Whoop. That was my fault. Also, play my on sprint. There's still more in here somewhere. But as you can see, the loot room's right here. So, go ahead and take everything we can. Get out of here. Grab all the goodies, and then we'll do it the right way. Got a shoddy part out of it, too. Might as well check these. Alright. I don't like this. Sometimes the ammo is placed weird. Alright, I'm going to have to pick that one open. And armor. Hey, we can upgrade our armor. That's good. Yep, that's fine. I don't know what to do with the Fist of Fury. And finally, we got another armor one. Okay. And let's pick the lock, which is going to take forever. Nothing you can do about it. I just don't have forged iron to waste on lockpicks right now. Hate these things. I mean, it's fine when you have a steel pickaxe. Iron sucks. Alright, well, that's coming back online. I'll search this tent. Yep. Okay, Sledgy is getting up there. It's 2 higher than what I got, so think about making a new one. This is at 5, and I'm going to skip 6 because I don't want to waste the legendary part on it. Don't worry, we'll get here through this eventually. Sucks, I gotta do it twice. Here it is, like 6 in the morning. I'm doing my recording. Anything else up there? Just some trash? really care about the spear parts, but I'll take it anyways. I'm going to take a quick look around the store to see if there's anything I want to loot. I think there's a gun rack or something. There we go. Yeah, got a tools digest out of it. Got another armor pocket. More spear parts. Really wants me to use those. All right, who has an open slot? Does anybody have an open slot that could be useful? Yeah, I could probably take this instead. If we're doing stuff like this, you know. All right. Weird place for a tree to grow. I'll take all that crap. Let me get back onto Bonker. We'll eat that now, and we'll take a drink now. You know? Yeah, this is what I was looking at. These guys. You never know if you're going to get anything awesome out of it. Not this time, it doesn't look like. We did get a gun. We're just going to change that into parts. I don't use pisties all that much. Alright, and some springs. Little trash right here. Sure. Oh, that's just a vending machine. A little more to look at right here. I don't really touch the clothes racks too much, because it's usually just cloth. And I'll see if these have anything to go. Same here, mostly cloth or a sewing kit or something silly. But there's a legendary part, so you never know. All right, now we'll go do it the way you're supposed to do it. All right, so. Go ahead and sort here. Obviously, take out the high-end ammo. Don't need it. Most of the stuff will stack. And we'll take out the sellable and the part there. And we got room for the parts I'm not using. There we go. All right. Now we've done this, let's go take care of the Badoom-Boom. All right. Set it. And then we'll go the old-fashioned way. Just follow the way you're supposed to do it. Nobody in the bathroom. Okay. A little coal, sure. We'll rock some coal. Why not? I don't think I'm going to grab water if it's here. I don't think I'm going to grab that. Another sellable. Taters again. They love giving me taters. Taters is a jam. All right. Here we go. A couple over here. One of them's got to have zombinos in it. That was not what I meant to do. Hi. Got her. All right, anyways. Can I have my thing back now? See if there's another... I was going to see if there's another, whatchamacallit in there. Another part. A little animal fat. I mean, that's going to be useful later. Take that if I really wanted. All right. Is he in there this time? Yeah. Need to get rid of him quick. You're stupid. Dead? Yeah, I think. Any food that's worth a damn? Yep. Okay, there we go. We got the food bonus going right now, so we'll eat that right now. More paper. Fridge has... I don't want that, so I'm going to throw that out in a moment. Same here. My God, this place sucks. Yeah, I know that's the way in. But I do want to get the outside stuff before I go in. Cooking book's always good, too. Vegetable meat, vegetable stew and meat. Meat stew, sorry. It's like, what the hell? Alright, I want to grab some stuff out here. Basically this. This free stuff. Obviously wanted to hit this up. Not exactly what I was looking for. Recheck the grill. Check the tent again. Don't want that. It's not a working one. There we go. So we lucked out on that one. Sometimes you get lucky and it doesn't work. I mean, some people like to get the working ones too, but either way. So Sunday I get to start with, because I'm planning ahead already. Because today is mostly going to be missions, you know? All right, let me go drop some crap off. And I didn't realize this trash showed up. Let me just do this. And nothing goes in my section, which sucks. I kind of want to scrap these for now. I'd rather make them. Wow, nothing goes into inventory, huh? That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, now we follow the correct way in, which is through this one up onto the thing, and we go in from the roof. Take it off sprint. Probably pigeons up here. Yep, there's two of them. Okay. I got them. Okay. It was going to be a little problematic. Okay. Anybody I can actually see from up here? No, not really, but there is some medicine. Let's see if there's a book. There is a book. Or a magazine. All right, guys, I'm in here. What's going down? Okay, you guys were upstairs. I see it. That sees it. That's good. All right, let's grab some freebies. Yeah, I know I'm over encumbered. I'm going to be over encumbered. Nothing I can do. All right. And a little something up here. And that looks like it. All right, let's grab that. A little more freebies. I forgot it was only 4 away. Oh, that's a bag of coal? That's weird. It does have the advantage of giving me an extra field of view when I get that knocked out. Okay, you're... Hi. Hey, you were obviously in there, brother. I mean, you weren't fooling anybody. Oh, pipe. Rocket launch parts. Not really going to use that, I don't think. Can't see myself using that. Well, I mean, hello? Huh? Okay. Well, let me let her out. All right, well, if you don't want to attack me, I'm fine with that. I saw her shoes. Had to back her off. Hold that thought for a second. I was kind of hoping for paper, but no. Right, that's... Get the courier satchel out. Ooh, that's done. I didn't mean to do that, but I did it anyways. All right. Ooh, our first radiated. Okay. I think he's clipping through the wall, so I might actually have a headshot here. I do. Okay. That's a little early for our first radiated. I know you're up there. I figured all I had to do was touch that and wake him up. Timmy. I mean, Jimmy. I know you don't like work, but come on, bro. Tough boy. That was a tough boy right there. Ah, sure. Handy lantern. Okay. Make a better claw hammer. Okay. What else? Okay, so we're in the end room already, and we know where most of these assets are. There's like one over there and three over there and one in the bathroom. So just walk forward. Hello? Yep. It's about 5 altogether. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna just get about. Oh, we got a GI dumbass this time around. He went down quick. Probably a good thing. Excuse me, sir. I might want to loot that. Might want to loot that, just saying. You feel like getting up? That was a pain in the ass. He was just like, all right, 3 books. Okay, let's start. Let's grab some coffee. Let's go ahead and learn all 3 of these. Pump shotgun, sorry, which is my next upgrade in shoddy. All right, let's start with the weapon rack here. Same quality I'm already using. Obviously, gotta check the trash. Stone. Okay, we did have, I thought, a gun rack. I guess not. Both of these work, so nothing I want. Okay. Have a skill point. We'll use that in a moment. Man, last time this one lucked out and gave me some good stuff. All right. Obviously, I can open that, but I'm not going to bother yet. So just want to see what's in the gun stuff. Ooh. All right, I ain't got no ammo for it, but ain't got no ammo for it. We'll fix that momentarily. Hey, I got some lockpicks. I'm not going to use them, but I got some lockpicks. Not yet. There's not enough. All right, we'll take that. Scrap that. Take that. All right, so I need to do a little inventory management here. What's going to work out for me? First of all, we'll get rid of those. All right, so that gives us a little moving room. Now, so what I want to do is probably scrap these. And then I want to pull the mod out. Complete that. And let's go ahead and scrap this. Let me see if I can modify this bad boy. Yep, and you would take that. I knew it. All right, now I do not have any ammo for it right now, but that's fine. We're not going to worry about it right now. Okay, working stiff. Sledgy parts. Okay, passing gas. Gibbs. Tools. Hey, we can make iron tools level 3. I don't really know about those. Okay. All right, so I know I have some of this stuff in storage, so I'm just going to poke my nose in here real quick. We'll just scrap the nails down. There's only 2 of them. I don't know that trash is up there. Okay, we're going to take all that off your hands. So I'm going to go flip the key. All right, and I'm going to run out here. Try and make a little bit of room because we still got a little stuff left to free up if possible. All right, I'm fairly certain I can get some of this stuff in there. Yeah, I knew there was room for at least 1 or 2 things. Now let's get some more stuff. See, double looting does work. So it is nice to have the double loot capacity. All right, there was some of those in there. All right, we got to get that one, but we have to get the Mo Power first. Just noticed I was hitting the wrong thing. Okay, got a couple of books here. And we'll go ahead and scrap that and take that. And then we're gonna I really don't want to use the picks because, you know, it's going to take... It's definitely going to break them both. Distinct impression I may have heard a zombie moan out there. I mean, I'm good on drinky drink, and I'm good on food, so I don't want to buff my stamina right now. Get this halfway, and we'll recharge the old stamina. Let that get back up. Actually did take some hits too, so that's why the food's going down like it is. I'm just looking to see if I want to get rid of anything. Not really. Alright, stamina's back. I do have a point to spend too. I gotta do that. But we did see our first radiated, so we know we're starting to move up there. Which means if I go, I gotta upgrade my damn sled, because if I'm starting to see radiated, we're gonna have to get ahead of the curve here. But I do have to make a pump shotgun as well, so a bunch of stuff on my to-do list. Yeah, what do you got in you? All right, hey, there we go, forged ahead. We need that. Shotgun, I don't really need that. We'll scrap that. We'll take that. I might have the ability to get that last stuff out. Not sure why I'm going this way, but whatever. I think I have room because I think the shell casings in the sledgy parts go on my bike. Pretty sure. Yeah, they should. Okay. Let me sort this. I got room for one more item. Is there anything I want to get rid of? Well, first of all, I do want to swap this. Oh, and I guess I can break this down. Scrap it. You can get rid of that. That didn't really free up space. Let's get this ammo out of here. There we go. All right, we got room for the last two things. So I do have to repair the crossbow. I do have to make crossbow bolts for it. Which is fine, but my crossbow skill right now, my bow skill is crap. All right. So now I can put up the sledgy parts. So I got 11 sledgy parts out of that too. Decent amount. Yeah, tier 3s take a little bit longer to do, you know. All right, go ahead and drop this crap off. We only got room for one item, so we are going to make a pit stop at the house, drop some stuff off, and then we'll continue on to the trader. And we'll see what he's got, because when you reload the game, you can you change out. I don't want to deal with them jerk-offs. Well, I kind of have to, don't I? I didn't want to deal with him, but he's going to circle back around. I knew he was going to circle back. No. I knew he was going to circle back around and start coming back my way. Because of course he was. Alright, I gotta drop off some garbo. Gotta drop off some garbo. I'm pretty sure you... Yep. Somebody's upset. That's fine. Be upset. I don't care. Alright, we're gonna start with the standard crap. You know, the stuff I really don't need to be carrying on me. All the random goodies. It's funny, you start to get used to where they decide to put it in the inventory. But that is true. You start to get used to where... Because some of the stuff, they don't like putting into the inventory in the right place. Like... For whatever reason, plastic comes after, like, shoddy parts and stuff like that. It's weird. Like, some of the parts are the same way. They dance around in places that they don't really look like they should belong. Alright, more taters, more stuff. Let's get up to ammo and drop off weird ammo. Let's go ahead and sort that. All right, and that, and then we're gonna go ahead and throw this in here. We're gonna give this a little love, about 5 minutes. We don't want to go too long. In case, haven't seen screamers yet, but I'm sure they're around. Game hasn't really seen fit to spawn any on me yet. I want to get the bike empty. All right, go ahead and get that out of there. We do have to make crossbow bolts at some point. I have taken damage too, so I got to worry about the pigeons coming down here. Let me sort that real quick. Mostly weird ammo. I do have a mod to drop off. I also wanted to take this out. Definitely got a ton of parts. And throw this one over here. I don't think I'm going to take a burst mod, so I'm actually going to clean that out a bit. If there's anything else I want to get rid of. Is that helmet light mod? Maybe I'll keep that for later. Alright. I think we got everything we're going to get. I'm going to go ahead and grab the water out of here, because we're probably going to make a pit stop back too anyways, depending on what we pick up. Alright, and trader is that away. So we're going over to see Bob. And tier 3s take longer to do. Tier 4s take longer than the tier 3s. And tier 5s are just, in my opinion, even with triple loot, they weren't really worth the effort. With triple loot, they were barely worth the effort, I'd say. Because you'd make back as much ammo as you spent. But with 100% loot, forget it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to break even. So, you know, just the time commitment and everything, and I'd probably be looking at way less. What is this? Okay. I was like, what was that guy doing? I do see I believe a lass out there? No. He's one of them idiots. I don't want to deal with him. Really don't want to deal with him. Yeah, I missed.
Good
Hello,
morning.
sir.
Right there with some good work.
Out of all this, there's some good options. Probably take the lockpicks for now. Alright, I need your inventory first, brother, because I do need to sell this and this. And it might be time to look and see if you got a water filter. Maybe, huh? That's $73.50. Yeah, we're gonna buy that.
Tell your friends about me.
Sucks that you can't make one of those. Alright, we got a fetch and clear at forever video. We got a fetch Midway Clinic. I'd probably take the Midway
Clinic. Some work. You keep your gun saddle oiled and your gun greased, and you'll do just fine.
A fetch. The only problem with a fetch, again, is you don't light up anything. The forever video, I'm just kind of being slow with, because I don't like that one too much. It's a lot of up and down and left and right and sideways. One of the more annoying ones to go through. I think what we will do, though, is continue working on our aloe and stuff. We gotta keep an eye out for that stuff. You know, yucca. I know I'm close on these. Or I'm getting there anyways. There were a couple I had to do. Let's go ahead and check the challenges. Yeah, so I did get stone. I forgot to get that one. So plant-wise, yeah, I need a bunch more of that and aloe. Okay. So I figured it would take a little time out here just to take a stroll, grab some yucca, maybe try and knock both these out. I should use that point too, huh? Should make use of that. Okay, strength is getting up there. We know we're in a good place with that. Boomstick. I know the rest is just going to take time. Do I get anything awesome from Strength Mastery? I won't do that. That's kind of weird. But Headhunter looks good. I guess we'll start working on this. Okay. First three kind of suck, but the rest look good. Oh, I do need to look at bird's nest too. So I do need eggs. I just want to grab some yucca plants and maybe some aloe if I see it. You know, all the stuff adds up. Just take a quick stroll around. Well, I guess I could get some shale too, huh? Take a time out for a little shale, because that is something I do have to mine up. Gotta be getting close on yucca. It's all stuff I need. Alright, I am gonna take a run at the shale. I do need to grab some of this. I mean, I can't do anything with it yet, but for now, it's good to stock up. And again, it's another challenge that'll give you some free experience, so why not, right? Also stocks up on stone, which is useful. Alright, I'm going to get my stamina back here. Just a bit. I don't think I'm going to take this... I might take this hole a little bit far down. You'll see. We'll see. I'm still behind on books, though. I can't even make a frickin' bellows yet. And right now I'm broke, so I can't buy a bellows. But we'll fix that. This is why I don't use up my stamina. You hear somebody? Yeah, I figured Jimmy was eventually going to make his way over here. Ah, boom! Get out of here. Alright, that's my sign to not keep dicking with that thing. Alright, go ahead and grab a little bit more. There we go. Grab some more aloe. Gotta be close. Gotta be close, right? You'd think I'd be close on that, at least. Nope, still not there yet, huh? Does give me an excuse, though, to check out all this trash and stuff around here. Alright, I'm going to just walk back this way, and I do need to check. Damn it, you don't need feathers. Not really. A lot of yucca, though. Hey, there we go. Yucca's done. All right, so I can ignore yucca and just look for aloe on the way back to the bike. I just hit that because it's in my way. I'd love to get the desert stuff done, though, and not have to plant it. Let me take a look. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do the last bit of that. All right, let me go back to the bike. Go drop stuff off. Probably do the rest when we spot some more crap that I want. Like some more. Spot some more shale or something. I'll probably go after the rest. Oh. First thing in the morning. Here go the sinuses. Yay. Okay. Well, this place is going to be like right next door to where I live, so. Also, don't know if I got an airdrop coming in or not. Probably. Yeah, it's got a badoom boom right there. Because I knew the clinic was like right next door. Not sure who's bubbling and burbling over there. All right, we do need to put this filter in. Boop. All right. I was kind of hoping the water would change. That'd be funny as hell. It doesn't, but it would be funny. It's like, oh, look, the water got magically filtered. All right, now we don't have to ever worry about dirty water again. Let's throw yucca in here so we don't have to worry about it. Over to medical and drop off that. All right, food. You can drop off the single egg I got, which again is from. Hey, I actually got some gold. Trying to remember to sell that. I probably forget. I did forget to sell both of these. I'm just gonna throw them in here because I know I'm gonna forget about it. All right, so get the feathers out. What do I need for stone crossbow bolts? All right, just some feathers. Glad I kept some. All right, that's not the one I want. Box of stone arrows. Nobody wants that. I think we're just going to go about 50. And craft those. And drop off everything we need to. This looks good. All right. Sure we have a arrow in there. I did drop in here because I did want to take out the repair kits. And we're going to go ahead and repair this. And probably the shovel. And the pickaxe. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and drop these back off. And we'll wait for our stuff to come back. And nothing over here. You did good. You did good. Alright. You see, we're almost there on crossbows, bolts. I just kind of want to let that get up ahead a little bit. All right, and this was just a clear? No, it was a retrieve supplies. Okay. All right, so we're going to start making our way over to the new place that we got to clear out. Well, the new retrieve supplies. Wonder if anything can reset over here. Huh, okay. So we'll check and see if there's any goodies. Not really. Alright, I'm just going to reset this now. Make sure this is unlocked so I can get back out. Okay, that's locked. Where do you want me to go? Huh. Never done this one, so... And I want to check it out. There's some trash cans over here that are relatively well hidden. Shoddy parts. Nails. Chicken fur in the store. Yeah, I do remember this. This over here. Check the ambulance. You know I'll never use a regular bandage. Probably get up on the roof if I wanted to. Alright. Hey, there you go, concrete. I did hear somebody breathing heavy, but I don't know if that was a thing I should worry about, so I'm going to ignore it for now. Alright, so I'm going to assume... Oh, God, really? Now, a shiny new crossbow bolt. Crossbow, so... Doing the electric slide over here. I already know he's going to be problematic. I got him. It's not enough to kill him, but definitely enough to bring him back this way. Yeah, he's definitely mad at me. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We're not doing... Got all my bolts back, too. That was nice of him. All right. Ooh, I don't know what that was. That was a hitch. All right, so Oh, you wanted me to go through the window? I can go through the window. Hello? Anybody home? Yep, there is. Okay. How'd you Kool-Aid man it through there? I saw that. Hammer book. Handyland. And serrated edge schematic. Sort of useful. Lucky looter. Alright, I guess follow him along, huh? Go where he came out. Where you idiots gonna be? Probably through that door? Yep. Do have one to look at. Rotten meat, sure. Let me go ahead and take the time to scrap this chair down. A little trash, that's all we got here. Okay, grab a little sand there. Hello? Are you guys in I thought for sure you were in there. A little trash up there too. Bonk! Go away. I thought for sure they'd be in there. Hey, mushies. And we got a shoddy book, a couple electrical books, and something to sell. Weird place for a toolbox. And yeah, there is a little trash up here. Nothing amazing, just some nails. Hello? Not for sure they'd be in there, but okay, they were not. Okay. I'm more than happy to take the hit. I don't care. If it's between that and me and you, I'm gonna win this. Alright, nothing in the closet. Sure. That's telling me to go that way, so they want me to go up in the air there. Little shot. Okay. Where the hell did you get yourself on up into? Yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Okay, all this is good. Let me see. That goes on my pickaxe. I definitely want that. And complete that. Definitely want that one. So let me get rid of this stupid chair. Yeah, we do get some books up here. It's like, JD, why didn't you grab that? Because I'm about to go to the snow area, and I know there's going to be a crap ton of, because I got to get blueberries from the snow area. It's kind of a thing. Hello. I'm sure there'd be people in the bathroom. Definitely want the paper. Shotgun build, guys. I don't want dirty water anymore. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Bonk! Go away. Alright. Noises everywhere! Alright, that's locked. And here in the potty. And just some trash. Sure, I'll take all that crap. I don't want dirty water. Trash right here. Never ignore the trash. You never know what's gonna give good stuff. Well, that's right here. We'll go ahead and grab that now. Let's see if we can find a loot room. Another med book. Definitely want the acid. Nope. Don't know why they got cornmeal here, but that's a thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and scrap those now. Coming up at the end of the episode, too, so I think I made pretty good time. So I'm almost done with this place. I'm just looking for the loot room. Aha! I had a 50-50 chance and grabbed the wrong one. Locked. Unlocked. Okay. Unlocked, huh? There's a snake in there. Hello? Nobody in there. You guys are up in the ceiling. No! I thought you were up in the ceiling. Yeah. Sometimes there's a snake in those things. Nothing there. Hey, finally. Get them books up, baby. I don't want corn. And in the trash, nasty sandwich. Well, thematically it makes sense. All right, let me sort here. See if there's anything I don't want. That's pretty much pretty good. I guess I can keep getting rid of the pipes for now. I mean, push comes to shove, recall can go away. We got a snake out here. Figure out where he is. Ah, there he is. Bonk. Huh. Should I get the meat? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit of meat, but nothing amazing. All right, we are at the end of the episode, so guys, so you'll have to wait till the next episode. We'll finish this place up. But thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die, Defend It All. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. Catch you in the next vid. Bye now.